If you're over 50 and wake up multiple times a night to use the bathroom, what I'm about to share could be the game changer you've been searching for. Nighttime urination, or nocturia, isn't just an inconvenience. It robs you of deep, restorative sleep, leaving you groggy, irritable, and less focused during the day. But here's the good news. A leading urologist has revealed a simple, science-backed water drinking method that's helped thousands of seniors sleep through the night again without relying on pills or invasive treatments. And the best part? You don't need expensive medications or complicated therapies. This approach uses your body's natural rhythms and the right hydration strategy to transform your nights and your mornings. Today we're diving deep into something that affects nearly 70% of people over 65, nighttime urination. Doctors call it nocturia, and it's one of the leading causes of sleep disturbance in older adults. But here's what most people don't know: the solution isn't drinking less water. In fact, drinking too little can make your bladder symptoms worse. The key lies in drinking water the right way, at the right time, and in the right amount. Over the next few minutes, I'll walk you through the exact hydration protocol that many urologists now recommend to their patients. The timing mistakes that quietly worsen nocturia without you even realizing. And 3 simple hydration rules that could help you sleep through the night, starting tonight. Make sure to watch until the end, because I'll also reveal one common drink that most seniors consume thinking it's healthy, but it's secretly sabotaging your sleep. And it's not what you think. If you're new here, subscribe and hit that notification bell, because I share life-changing health tips for seniors every single day. Let's start with the biggest myth that's keeping seniors awake at night. Most people believe that cutting back on water, especially after dinner, is the best way to reduce bathroom trips. On the surface, it makes perfect sense: less in, less out. But research tells a different story. According to peer-reviewed studies published in top medical journals, this method backfires. When you restrict water too much, your kidneys go into conservation mode. They begin producing more concentrated urine, which irritates the bladder lining. An irritated bladder becomes more active, sending signals to empty, even when there's only a small amount of urine present. It's like the difference between drinking a strong espresso versus a light coffee. That concentrated version packs a punch. So the more concentrated your urine, the more likely you are to wake up. So what's really going on here? The issue isn't just how much water you drink, it's when you drink it, what else you're consuming alongside it, and how your body processes it with age. As we get older, our kidneys lose some of their daytime efficiency. They don't filter urine as effectively during the day, so more urine ends up being produced at night, right when your body should be resting and repairing. It's no surprise then that 88% of adults over 60 experience some form of nocturia. Yet only about 12% are aware that hydration timing can change everything. That's about to change for you today. So what's the solution? It's something urologists call the reverse hydration protocol. And it's brilliant in its simplicity. Here's how it works. 1. Stop drinking large amounts of fluids at least 3 hours before bedtime. This gives your kidneys time to filter the fluids while you're still upright. 2. If needed, take only a small sip of water 2 hours before bed. This should only be for medications, or if you're truly thirsty, limit it to a few ounces. 3. Make your final trip to the bathroom 1 hour before bedtime. This ensures your bladder is as empty as possible before sleep. This protocol isn't about restriction, it's about redistributing your hydration schedule to align with how your body works. Here's where it gets interesting. Instead of drinking water consistently throughout the day like many people believe is ideal, you want to front-load your intake. Within the first 4 hours of waking, you should consume 60 to 70% of your total daily water. This allows your kidneys to process the fluids during the day, when you're active, upright, and able to urinate frequently, so you're not overloaded by bedtime. Here's an ideal water schedule for seniors based on 8 cups a day. 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., 4 to 5 glasses. 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., 2 to 3 glasses. 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., 1 glass. After 6 p.m., only small sips if needed. Now here's a hydration trick most people miss. The temperature of your water matters. Room temperature water is more easily processed by the kidneys than cold water. Cold water slows kidney filtration, causing more of the processing to occur while you sleep, leading to more nighttime urination. Room temp water, on the other hand, is filtered about 23% faster, according to studies. For even better absorption, try adding a pinch of high-quality sea salt, about 1/8 of a teaspoon, to your first glass of water in the morning. This doesn't make your water salty. It simply provides trace minerals that help your cells retain the water, so it's not rapidly expelled through urine. Think of it as helping your body hydrate smarter, not harder. Here's another overlooked issue. Most people think they completely empty their bladder before bed, but often they don't. Incomplete emptying means you're going to sleep with more urine than necessary, setting you up for an early wake-up call. Try this urologist-recommended double voiding technique. 1. Urinate normally. 2. Wait 30 seconds. 3. Lean forward slightly and apply light pressure. 4. Wait another 30 seconds. 5. Try to urinate again. You'll often be surprised how much more comes out. This technique can reduce your bladder's residual urine volume by up to 40%, significantly lowering the chances of a middle-of-the-night wake-up. But what if your bladder control just isn't what it used to be? That's common and correctable. As we age, our pelvic floor muscles weaken. These are the muscles that control the release of urine. Fortunately, there's a simple exercise that strengthens them, called a Kegel. 1. Contract the muscles you'd use to stop urination midstream. 2. Hold for 5 seconds. 3. Release for 5 seconds. 4. Repeat 10 times, 3 times a day. You can do this while sitting, standing, or lying down. Over time, this improves bladder control and reduces urgency. Timing is everything. One simple change? Schedule your last bathroom visit 45 minutes before bed, not right before you climb into bed. Why? Because lying down immediately after urinating can give your kidneys a chance to push out any remaining fluid, and that can trigger a second urge right after you get comfortable. That extra buffer time can make all the difference. Now, let's talk about hidden triggers that are silently making nocturia worse. You already know caffeine is a culprit, but here are 5 sleep saboteurs that sneak into senior diets every day. 1. Chocolate, yes, even dark chocolate. It contains caffeine and theobromine, both mild diuretics. 2. Watermelon, very high in water and natural diuretics like cucurbitacin. 3. Tomatoes, rich in potassium, which stimulates more frequent urination. 4. Dairy before bed, triggers inflammation and may increase bladder sensitivity. 5. Artificial sweeteners, found in diet drinks and sugar-free snacks. They irritate the bladder lining. And then there's alcohol. It's a double-edged sword. It might make you feel sleepy at first, but it blocks the production of antidiuretic hormone, ADH, the very hormone that helps you retain fluids at night. Just 1 glass of wine can suppress ADH for up to 4 hours, meaning more fluid gets pushed to your bladder instead of being reabsorbed. Don't forget about your medications. Many common prescriptions contribute to nighttime urination. Diuretics for blood pressure or heart failure. Some antidepressants. Antihistamines. Even sleep aids, ironically. If you're experiencing persistent nocturia, ask your doctor for a medication timing review. Sometimes, simply shifting the time you take certain medications can make a huge difference. Now, let's talk solutions that go beyond water, foods that support bladder health. Try including blueberries. Before 4 p.m. they're anti-inflammatory and bladder-friendly. Pumpkin seeds, rich in zinc and omega-3s that support bladder muscle tone. Leafy greens, like spinach and kale, which are gentle and alkalizing. Lean proteins, especially poultry and fish, easy to digest, low inflammatory. Quinoa, a clean-burning carb that doesn't spike insulin or irritate the bladder. Simple lifestyle tweaks can also help. Elevate your legs for 2 to 3 hours before bed. This helps drain fluid that has pooled in your lower limbs during the day, fluid your kidneys would otherwise try to process after you lie down. Compression socks can do this too. Worn during the day, They prevent fluid buildup and can reduce nighttime urination by up to 30%, according to studies. Bedroom temperature also matters. Keep it cool, between 65 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. When it's too warm, your body sweats more, and kidneys ramp up urine production. Too cold? Your blood vessels constrict, which also increases urine output. A stable, comfortable environment means deeper sleep, and fewer bladder interruptions. Here's a winning wind-down routine. 90 minutes before bed, stop all major fluid intake. 60 minutes before bed, gentle stretching, reading, or relaxing music. 30 minutes before bed, final bathroom trip. At bedtime, complete darkness and a cool room. Stick to this for 7 nights, and watch the difference in your sleep quality. Finally, know when it's time to see a doctor. Hydration helps, but if you notice burning while urinating, blood in your urine, sudden increase in frequency, difficulty starting/stopping urine flow, weak stream or incomplete emptying, you should seek medical attention. These could be signs of infection, prostate issues, or other treatable conditions. Ask for a urinalysis, a post-void residual test, a 3 to 7 day bladder diary, and basic kidney function tests. Also, ask your doctor to review your medications. Many seniors stay on prescriptions longer than needed, and adjustments could lead to better sleep. Now here's what you can do starting now. Start your first week by focusing on timing your fluids correctly. Implement front-loading your water intake and give your kidneys enough time to process fluids before you lie down. Don't try to change everything at once. Let your body adapt to the new routine. In your second week, add the double voiding technique and begin daily pelvic floor exercises. These small steps can lead to noticeable improvement in how often you wake up at night. By the third week, it's time to optimize. Remove bladder irritants from your diet, especially after 4 p.m., and begin elevating your legs in the evening to reduce fluid retention in your lower body. And finally, in your fourth week, put it all together. Combine everything you've learned: hydration, techniques, diet, posture, and bedtime environment. Most people see a 50 to 70% reduction in nighttime bathroom trips by this stage. Keep track of your progress in a simple sleep diary. Each morning, jot down how many times you woke to urinate, how rested you feel on a scale from 1 to 10, your energy levels throughout the day, and any noticeable changes in symptoms. Let's quickly recap the game-changing strategies you've now got at your fingertips. Front-loading your water intake, the double voiding method, avoiding bladder irritants after 4 p.m., and creating a sleep environment that supports your body's natural rhythm. Tonight, put it into practice. Try just one change. Complete your final bladder emptying an hour before bed, and give your body the space to rest. Remember, better sleep isn't just about comfort, it's about your health, your energy, and your quality of life. You deserve to sleep through the night, and now you have the tools to make that happen. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more health tips that can transform your life. And don't forget to share it with friends or loved ones who deserve better rest too. Let me know in the comments. How many times are you currently waking up at night, and which of these strategies are you most excited to try first? I read every comment and would love to hear your progress. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.